Hello, everybody. It is your boy, International and Gears Pictures, and today I got two special guests with me. The Awesome Die Kaiju Party, who's a good friend of this channel.
Hello.
And another friend, Moonhidora.
Hello. It's so nice to meet y'all.
And today, we're going to be riffing on vintage kaiju trailers.
Yeah, those old and tiny black and white ones.
And also a few color ones here and there.
Yeah, we like a few color ones.
Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's be honest, if this movie didn't exist, we wouldn't be on here on YouTube either. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So here is
I wouldn't even exist.
So here is the Beast from 20,000 Fathoms.
This is kind of creepy.
Unbelievable, fantastic, but I tell you...
Do y'all know Ray Harryhausen?
It could happen. It could happen.
It
could happen. Yes,
So he's
it could happen.
So he's basically the animator of this film, and this is the first film he... Hold on. So this is the first movie that he actually did alone, because he made a movie called Mighty Joe Young with his idol, Will O'Brien. Probably best known for his animating work in the original King Kong.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now.
A nuclear explosion could free one from his icy tomb.
Boom! There's the Rhedosaurus.
The beast would come back to the caverns of the deepest Atlantic, where it was spawned. An armored giant.
The iconic scene with the lighthouse.
Wreaking his prehistoric fury on modern man and his puny machines. Cities would be terrorized by the cruel intruder from the past. Populations crazed and panicked with fear by its destructive force. Granite and steel would crumble. Soldiers and their weapons would be powerless before the onslaught of the beast. The beast.
The Beast. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms.
Herald Square, 34th Street, Broadway. Every section of the city is guarded. No one knows where the monster will strike next.
Another one, Colonel? No. You know what the radioactive isotope is?
No, but if it can be loaded, I can fire it.
I'll load it. Just remember one thing. This is the only isotope of its kind this side of Oak Ridge, so you can't miss.
With the monster? No. Oh, okay.
Oh, another fun fact, actually adapted from 1951 short story by Ray Bradbury, who is, fun fact, a friend of Ray Harryhausen.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
And a story that began 20,000 centuries ago. The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. So what'd y'all think of that one?
That was a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would be scared to see that.
As she appears in the 7th voyage of Sinbad.
Has anyone... Do you guys know about the 7th voyage of Sinbad?
Me?
Like both of y'all.
Unexpected places. For
Not
instance,
me, unfortunately.
inside
What about you, AKDP?
Welcome, Princess.
I know about it.
So it's basically...
unusual, most
You know the aforementioned guy, Ray Harryhausen, I mentioned in the last trailer?
Moorish Spain.
Yeah.
Truly an
Yeah.
Arabian Night setting.
He animated the creatures for this movie as well. This was pretty much the movie that broke away from like the standard atomic monsters and all that stuff.
Let me show you what happens when Sinbad,
Oh, okay.
And this was
It's a good breakaway.
takes his
and this was the movie that inspired the movies like Star Wars and all those classics.
He comes eye to eye with a cyclops.
Oh, okay. Ew, it's this one-eyed man.
Every time I see scenes from
There's the two-headed bird
I keep wondering, how did
and the dragon.
how did they create the very
Ooh, that
things
dragon
described
looks
in the tales
handsome.
of the Arabian Nights?
Moonhidora, aren't you
Explained to me that
aren't
it's
you
down
married
to a
to
new movie-making
werewolf?
process called
I know.
dynamation. But please don't ask me what it is. All I do is sit back and enjoy magic.
Dynamation.
Yep.
What is that?
It's basically the technique Harryhausen used to make his movies.
Oh, okay.
Look out!
Oh!
Walk.
And then we got the skeleton.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Shivers down your spine.
By this time, you've seen a lot
Speaking
of
skulls
Sinbad,
will shock
played
you.
by a very handsome young
Oh,
actor
man,
named
it cut
Kerwin
away.
Matthews. But don't think I play all my scenes with
Okay.
Kerwin this way.
Oh, this is getting spicy.
For another such kiss, I'd invent a
Yeah, this is getting romantical.
Oh, there's more. Much more in the seventh.
And then we got the evil sorcerer.
There are sights
And the iconic
Who's
battle
that?
between two giants.
Yeah, Moonhidora, did you say Talo the Dragon was very handsome?
Which will be
Yeah.
introduced to the screen in Columbia Pictures, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad.
Oh,
Starring
okay.
Kerwin Matthews and Catherine Grant. Co-starring Richard
I
Irons,
have
the
to
genie of the
book
Magic
you a
Lamp,
date with him.
with Torrin Thatcher.
Okay.
In Technicolor, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad is the eighth wonder of the screen.
The seventh voyage of Sinbad.
So what'd y'all think of that one?
Well, it was very good.
Yeah, it was very good.
I think
Well-
one of the heads of Moonhidora said that dragon was very handsome.
So it's understood.
Anyway, the next movie we're gonna be riffing on is Night of Lepus. Oh, by the way, Lepus is a Latin term for rabbit.
Oh, so a giant rabbit movie?
Essentially. But they try to hide in promotional materials.
Okay.
What is the terrifying mutant?
Probably because they would think rabbits are too stupid for a monster.
Yeah.
That night. That night of the Lepus.
What are you doing in here?
Yeah, we're just riffing on some vintage kaiju trailers.
Terror, more shattering than your strangest nightmare. What caused the unnatural death? Night of the Lepus. Kill one, and
What is a
thousands
Lepus?
take their place. What
Rabbit.
devil creatures growing weight and size every day are hidden behind the eyes of
Best
horror?
movie ever. 10 out of 10. We're watching it.
Can stop them. Night of the Lepus from MGM.
So what did y'all think?
Well,
I
that was
just got here, so I don't know.
strange.
Yeah.
I don't. Why? Who decided it would be a good idea to make a horror movie about rabbits?
I don't know.
Maybe because of the Jaws fame back
Nope.
then.
No, this movie was released in
Jaws had nothing to do
1972.
with rabbits. That was a shark, not a rabbit.
And this movie was released in 1972, 3 years before Jaws.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
So even if it was after Jaws, why would that make them make a movie about rabbits?
I don't know.
No.
Anyway,
Yes, technically, rabbits do have jaws because anything with a mouth does.
anyway, the next movie is The Valley of Guanji.
I've never heard of this.
The dinosaur one. Why'd they do that?
I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you. I give you Alice World. Even who I'm pretty sure was in another movie before this.
No.
But this is purple.
And more funky.
Jurassic Park reference. Oh, wait,
Even though the movie came out 40 years earlier.
actually, it was 24.
Oh. I forgot how to... Wait, no. Not 24. Wasn't this in the 60s?
Yeah, 1969. Jurassic Park came in 93.
Oh, so yeah, it would have been 24 years.
Warner Bros. Seven Arts
You have to
presents.
whisper his name so he doesn't attack us. Yeah, it's a pterosaur with bat wings. Very amazing frame.
And they start poking him with sticks.
That actor totally just didn't break his leg.
Oh! The bird's being dragged by his horse.
Yeah.
The Valley of Guanji.
Guanji is screaming whenever we put the title card there. Gila Gold. It just sounds like an awful...
Rock slide. The iconic Styracosaurus versus Guanji fight.
Yeah.
The Guanji model was actually a Ceratosaurus that they took the horn off.
Yeah, but here you have...
Used them again.
Yeah, a lot of... Yeah, like, Toho and other kaiju companies with their suits. Ray Harryhausen frequently reuses models.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Harryhausen reused models a lot, but I'm pretty sure this was Guanji was the Ceratosaurus from 1 million years BC, and they just took his horns and spikes off and painted them purple and used them for this.
Nah, it looks like an original model. I can sort of see the Triceratops.
I don't know.
Anyways, let's finish this trailer.
Either this model or something else.
Guanji broke out of his cage.
And he's crying out. That's no reason.
We'll get to where this scene is referenced from it later.
If I was a dinosaur and was in a random place and I woke up in a random place, I would probably just fight the nearest big thing too.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'd probably do the same as well.
Even though I'm a space dragon, I would do that if I was a dinosaur. Yeah, me too.
Freeze frame. That one frame of him, the most derpy roar ever. I will not brace myself for a shock because I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, me neither. Me free.
Anyone ready for the giant behemoth?
This is just a ripoff of the beast from 20,000 Fathoms.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shorter version of that. With a worse looking creature.
Wait, really?
Brace yourself for a shock. Bro, this creature is so weak. I hate this creature's design so much. It's so generic.
It's just a regular dinosaur.
Yeah, it's just like a brontosaurus, but if it was like severely upscaled.
It's a brontosaurus, but it's really
200 feet of living, burning horror. More like 200 feet of burning lard.
They even copy some stocks.
Bro, that was actually like a little like an animatronic or like an animatronic head or something like that that Harryhausen used to depict the water shots.
Oh, okay.
So fake. It's so fake.
Yeah, it's so fake. It's obviously so stiff.
And I have no idea what this mind control stuff, where my mouse is pointing right now, is.
I think it's some sort of.
It doesn't look any more fake than Harryhausen's usual models. Like, it's an earlier things. Like, this was one of the first movies he worked on, so it's gonna look.
And this is such a shame that this is Willis O'Brien's last movie. Yeah. The guy who made King Kong back in 33.
Way of destroying this creature in one piece.
Yeah.
Attempt.
That's what every giant monster was back in the 50s and 60s.
Oh!
That can happen. Like, things do get bigger because of radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they mutate in the most horrifying ways. I have one question for kaiju.
Giant crabs on it.
And I've got one question for the the kaiju companies that make military battles. Like, why? Why they have military when y'all know that it's not gonna work? I'm pretty sure it's just something
because people want that type of kinks.
Depending on like what country it's from, maybe maybe their government is just really cocky and like their military do it every time.
Yeah, the military in these movies are way too cocky.
Yeah, like if it's American, that would make a lot of sense. I don't know about other countries, but I know American military would probably just be really cocky and think they can beat the monster every time, even if it doesn't work at all.
The biggest thing since creation.
Biggest thing since creation. Well, Godzilla's bigger than he came out first. So.
Yeah, he came out first.
Next trailer.
So what's it on?
The giant Gila monster.
Giant Gila monster.
Deleted it.
'50s jazz music.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I think it's hip hop or rock and roll.
Jazz.
Okay. It's a monster.
I wouldn't say that's a black monster. It looks. Well, I can't tell because it's grayscale, but.
And that sounds kind of racist.
Yeah.
I mean, if you put it that way, yeah.
Say, did you see the skid marks out here? They go at a direct right angle to the direction of travel.
Yeah.
Somebody was hurt.
Actually, I don't know
There's
what
blood all over this thing.
color yellow.
What is this black menace that kills everything it sees and hears?
Oh, I guess it is.
No human mind could imagine the enormous destructive power of this maddened, killing thing.
Usually Gila monsters are like pink
If you were
with black
young,
spots, but I guess this one's black with white spots.
Yeah, and that thing.
It's because of the black light.
And that thing barely looks
Yeah,
like
it's
20 feet tall. Barely looks like 20 feet tall.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's 20 feet tall. Well, that looks like it's 2 feet tall. It might be 20 feet long.
if you're driving a lonely road, you're as good as dead.
That's the same type of car they used for Triple Fighter. The villains in Triple Fighter drove those cars.
Oh.
Yeah.
The giant Gila monster.
How did it become giant?
We will never know.
Giant because it's the 50s and everything was
Never in
giant.
the history of the United States, a monster of such
Makes sense.
size and power and horrifying hatred of man.
That fake that my sets look better than that, and they're made out of paper.
Let's break it in.
An amazing Kong-like monster.
Are you sure?
It doesn't
It's
look
not a monkey,
remotely
it's
nothing like an ape.
Does this look like a gorilla to you?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a gorilla.
It doesn't even look like a human for that matter.
Yeah, it's a reptile.
It is a Gila monster.
You think they should have put an amazing Godzilla-like monster? It would make a lot more sense, in my opinion.
Yeah, except they wouldn't be able to use Godzilla because it's just Toho.
I'll be right.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Toho was that stingy back then, but like usually companies wouldn't use Godzilla because maybe just because it was from another country and they just didn't want to risk it.
And yet again, Godzilla wasn't really that popular back then.
Yeah, Godzilla wasn't popular until King Kong versus Godzilla.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Devouring people as if they were flies.
And why do you have a gun? Like, bro.
Yeah. A gun ain't gonna do anything against the...
For a second, I thought the Gila monster had a gun.
The giant Gila monster.
I wasn't looking fully, and when the person pulled out a gun, I thought it was the Gila monster that had a gun.
Produced by Hollywood Pictures Corporation. That's gonna be the most generic name to name your company.
Yeah.
It's the most fake company name ever.
Yep.
Next trailer, Tarantula from 1955.
Yep, simply tarantula, folks. You're gonna see a speeder.
More terrifying than any horror known to.
It's a big speeder.
Tarantulas are like the least.
But everyone hates spiders.
And no one likes spiders. Tarantulas aren't even that creepy though.
Yeah, they're pretty big, but they won't do anything to you unless you try to harm them.
Tarantulas aren't even venomous. They can't even hurt you.
Unless they flick their hairs against you.
Yes, I guess the giant tarantula will be able to hurt you. Definitely.
Science fiction's most terrifying thrill.
Circumstances were to magnify one of them in size and strength. Took it out of
Science
its primitive
fiction
world
was
and
a
turned
very,
it
very random place back
then
then.
expect something that's fiercer, more cruel and deadly than anything
Science fiction barely exists now.
Even science was stunned. Such power to cause phenomenal growth.
We got a little rat.
Unstable, man was confronted
It's the tarantula.
a blunder that transformed a tiny insect into the 100-foot spider that was now ravaging the panic-stricken countryside.
Is it evacuated? Thank you,
Unless they
Look at that long claw. Nah, really? I didn't notice bullets can't stop it.
Yeah, thank you for the fascinating information, Mr. Genius.
Steady. Now!
Well, that might be able to stop it. Oh, never mind.
Nah, I didn't notice.
Dynamite doesn't kill it, but it does turn it into a crappy green screen effect.
And I didn't know dynamite couldn't kill it. I thought it did.
Yeah, I thought it did for a minute. It makes me
Produced by Universal International.
Yep.
Most back then were.
Tarantula.
What'd y'all think?
That was creepy. Yeah.
Anyway, time for trailer number 8. Gorgo from 1961.
Oh yeah, that British Godzilla knockoff.
Anyway, let's get going with the trailer.
Yeah. Scared?
No motion picture of our time has ever unleashed sharp spectacle of such scope and realism as up from the depths of prehistoric mystery rages Gorgo. Fantastic creature.
Bruh's saying hi to a little boy while his mother is destroying
There
London.
may be a fully grown one of these things around somewhere.
What
How big would a
if the
full-grown
little
one
boy
be?
was actually
An approximate
and
guess?
just wanted the monster to destroy
The infant?
everything?
The adult. That would make it nearly 200 feet tall.
Wreaking terrible vengeance against the civilization that has captured its
Why did they have
offspring,
an iguana monster?
towering over the cities of the world.
Pretty sure
as
this is not an
millions
iguana
flee
monster.
its awesome
This is probably the biggest kaiju of its time. Literally.
What type of dinosaur
I don't think the Big Ben was that small.
back before I had Godzilla figures and stuff. I used to play with my friends and use my dinosaur toys as Godzilla and all the monsters, and Gorgo was in those a lot, and I used a Dilophosaurus. That looked almost nothing like him, but I was like, well, it's green and big, so I might as well use that.
Okay.
Okay.
Horse of the army.
Bro, when is the military gonna learn that boys don't do shit against kaiju? When?
Maybe in 99.9 years. Yeah.
This is a different country's military.
Bro.
This is British.
And the giant behemoth was also British, and the same result happened.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, maybe because these are different universes. If they were all in the same universe, then yeah, it would make less sense.
Ready to
I mean, at least the military does something. In Godzilla movies, at least the military is
Even the fury of the
at least they
jet.
make new weapons.
I feel like the
It's just like
if I'm gonna be
every other
completely
movie, it's like we're not even gonna try to make anything new to stop the monster. We're just gonna shoot it with regular guns and throw planes at it and see if that does anything.
Bomb the shit out of it.
I think my personal theory on why they include like military besides like showing off how powerful the kaiju of the film is, I think it's also for advertisement reasons.
Yeah.
I guess. Because I know some companies would actually be sponsored by the military of their country.
Never before beheld by human eyes.
Let them use military clip from the real military.
The attack in Piccadilly Circus.
And adventures never before experienced by any man or woman.
I'm surprised they even acknowledge this. They acknowledge the filmmaking experience.
I've seen before. Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Prisoner. Coen Brothers production.
Yep, the same people that made Night of Olympus 11 years later.
Technicolor. That was far enough into the 60s. They didn't have to use Technicolor. Like, they didn't have to call it that.
Number 9, beginning of the end, which takes place in my semi-home city of Chicago.
It's cool. Yeah.
Bro, I find it a crime that these kaiju movies don't take place in Chicago. I find it a crime.
You do need to make one that takes place in Chicago, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it a crime that they don't make the kaiju films in Chicago.
Maybe there's just not enough in Chicago to
Yeah, maybe it's not enough to convince them.
for them to destroy.
Even though we got quite a bit over here.
Yeah, you did quite a bit.
We may be
It's
witnessing
always
the beginning of an era that will mean the complete annihilation of man.
Someone needs to do that for next year's G-Fest. They need to make a movie about one of the G-Fest mascot monsters destroying Chicago.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Annihilation.
Maybe I.
Beginning
And
of
then
the
like have it do like how the original Godzilla had Godzilla destroying the theater it was playing in. Just have the monster destroy the G-Fest building.
And that is an actual Chicago street, by the way. I look at pictures of vintage Chicago all the time. Don't ask why.
Panic takes the place of planned evacuation, and whole cities are paralyzed by fear.
The Air Force is standing by with an atom bomb. You can't drop an atom bomb on Chicago.
Yeah, that's not even gonna work on the monster probably, and also you're just gonna destroy Chicago.
They just always bomb the shit out of these monsters.
To
Yeah,
no
the
frickin'
monsters were
avail.
born from a bomb.
To no frickin'
They're
avail.
born from a bond. It's not like that's gonna kill them.
Grasshopper!
It's the grasshopper!
Attacking the Windy City!
Giant grasshopper.
Never ever before. Bro, their titles are flashing so fast I can't read it. For the first time, they invaded a city.
Yeah, for the first time they invaded a freaking city. Yeah, for the first time.
Yeah, totally original. Although this is the first time they've actually attacked Chicago. I think this is one of only like 3 kaiju official kaiju movies to actually take place in Chicago.
The third one is Rampage.
Yeah, and that was like what, 6 years ago? And this was like almost 70 years ago.
Yeah.
Our grandparents were alive then.
Rampage was based on a game from like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
The movie trailer just abruptly ends over there.
Okay.
Now we're going to be looking at the Korean Ape from 1976.
Ape.
You know that anyone see that one scene where he just like flips the bird?
Yeah. Why did they leave that in?
And they left the 3D effect in.
I wonder if that was even scripted. I wonder if that was just the person in the TikTok doing that without a script.
I'm pretty sure that's a dead shark I'm pretty sure that's like a dead shark about to actually have his jaws ripped apart.
Yeah. This should probably smell like fish after that.
Giant ape.
Yeah, and that one scene where he
used a real snake in this movie. The real living snake and threw it around.
And then he throws it at the camera. He throws it at the camera.
Yeah, and then the camera falls over or something.
But
they cut it out of the trailer, but the camera almost falls when he does that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, we get to see some fire.
Flaming Holocaust. I feel like that's not a very good choice of words there.
Yeah.
Bro, why'd that monkey have claws?
I don't think monkeys are supposed to have those.
Is he an ape or a frickin' hybrid?
Maybe these people haven't seen a monkey before. Not to be confused with King Kong.
Why would they even put that there?
You didn't even
Why would you even put that there?
Bro, you already displayed your title. You don't need to put that there.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with King Kong. Now people know it's a ripoff.
PG.
The old PG rating back in the 70s.
PG was literally anything back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna be watching another thing from London, When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth, from Hammer Productions.
Yeah.
You know,
I've heard of this one too, because I know all the old dinosaur movies probably, so.
It's crying.
This rhythm is great. When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth. Anyone remember when this scene was like the banner was like falling in Jurassic Park? You know, at the end after you destroyed the raptors.
Dinosaurs ruled the earth. Well, I haven't seen any dinosaurs in this trailer yet, so I don't know if I believe you.
Dinosaurs
Not
ruled
a dinosaur, that's a Nessie.
the earth.
Yeah, that's a plesiosaur. I don't know what kind of plesiosaur.
And we get some women in bikinis. Nah, they just used footage from the Lost World.
Yeah, that,
It's a lizard. Backboard on it.
What was even the point of adding that in the footage?
I don't know. Maybe dinosaurs sometime.
This is the time, the very beginning, before man was master. When the moon wrenched a place for
We
itself
don't have
in the
money to
heavens.
put a good-looking dinosaur in here. So we're just gonna throw in a random...
That's the frickin' Rhedosaurus.
It's a stop-motion version of the lizards with crap glued on them.
It's the frickin' Rhedosaurus.
But it's not. Like, it looks different. It looks just like it's a Komodo dragon with spikes.
Yeah, it's the white Rhedosaurus.
At that point, just get an actual Komodo dragon with spikes on it, because I mean, you already did that earlier.
What the heck is this thing?
I don't know.
This is the time when men lived in fear, and the color of a woman's hair decided who should be sacrificed.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's an analog color on Animal's Dracula.
They really lost the budget for dinosaurs.
Starring Victoria Vetri, who could tame any man.
Yeah, and this is the movie with G-rated nudity.
There are no dinosaurs in this entire thing.
Bro, this is the movie with G-rated nudity.
The closest thing to a dinosaur. The closest thing to a dinosaur in this whole thing was the guy wearing a mask.
No, I think it was like... No, I think we saw like one dinosaur and that was it. Also, I'd like to mention, this is the movie with G-rated nudity.
Yeah, the female Rhedosaurus.
Yeah, the only... I mean, there was the plesiosaurus and the crab and the lizard and the stop-motion version of the lizards with crab glued onto them.
I'm surprised the uploader of this video managed to make it out without getting like a warning or something.
Yeah.
Baby Godzilla.
It's a baby.
Oh, yeah, that literally is just a Rhedosaurus.
But could even train man's deadliest enemy.
That looks like a baby version of a Rhedosaurus.
It looks a little bit like Lil Godzilla when you look at it enough.
Why was that flipped upside down?
Oh, there's a dinosaur, finally.
The Triceratops.
That's a Pagnosaurus.
Ceratopsian.
Looks like a Pagnosaurus. Yeah.
Yeah, Christmasaurus.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Triceratops had a shorter frill.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have the frill. I have a toy of a
This is the
Pagnosaurus that's labeled as Styracosaurus.
What is this thing?
It has a Rhamphorhynchus.
unimaginable dangers. Danger from
Rhamphorhynchus was in a few of these other movies. Not sure why. Mosasaur, I think.
Tylosaurus. Looks suspiciously similar to the Mosasaurus, though.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, because they were
danger from every living thing in this primitive world.
Get rid of the dinosaurs.
Well, that one was definitely something.
They need dinosaurs.
Now it's time for the giant claw.
There's only one dinosaur.
You know,
Yeah.
the monster as big as a battleship.
Yeah, they got a cameo from,
Predator. Only one dinosaur.
And here is the giant claw. The bird as big as a battleship.
The movie where the actors didn't know the monster was right.
What the heck is that thing?
No one working on this movie knew what the monster would look like.
Oh yeah, I read about that. I think the main male actor was so mortified, he left the premiere and got drunk.
I don't know if he got drunk, but he left a quarter of the way through and he was crying when he walked out of the theater. He was with his whole family too. He was with his whole family as he was walking. He was just like, why did I sign on to this thing?
Faster than a jet plane. Yeah, I'm sure.
That's doing us with the big ol' eyes.
It's coming after me.
The giant claw.
He has only one of his claws. The others are normal sized.
Arrest you.
Maybe he has
Comes from outer space.
What do you mean it's extraterrestrial? It's a buzzard.
Yeah, it's a bird. It's a bird.
Yeah, it's literally just a regular buzzard with doodly eyes.
Bro, he's so derpy.
Yeah. And a very creepy face.
He derpy at
Taken antimatter galaxy millions and millions of light years from the Earth.
Atomic hydrogen weapons capable of wiping cities, countries off the face of the Earth, are completely ineffective against this creature from the skies.
Now we're going to London again.
London again.
This is the third movie. This is the third trailer that features London.
And what's wrong with London?
And we're just cut to a motel.
I just saw someone fall from the sky.
No, he fell from the diving board.
Why are we at a wait, is that like a motel or is that like a community pool? I'm not sure.
There it is now. Attacking the United Nations building.
Ice Age.
Well, apparently they just like to frick our minds up.
Yep.
Birds after us. Chasing us. How are you doing? For God's sake, hurry, man. It's catching up with us fast.
Maybe he's from another planet, and the other planet is currently in it.
Train.
A monster's worst enemy is the train.
Yeah. How they hate them trains.
I'm not even gonna say it again because I'm getting tired of saying it. But I'm gonna say this one last time anyway. Why does the military have to be involved in a kaiju movie besides showing off how strong the monster is and for advertisement reasons?
Yeah, why do they have to do this?
And that was the giant claw.
This is not our giant claw. This is our giant claw.
Now we're going to 1 million years BC, featuring Raquel Welch.
Yep, that famous woman. Is it
A volcano. This was another thing done by Ray Harryhausen.
Erupts on the screen with volcanic excitement. 1 million years BC.
Oh, we told
When
that
the
one
earth
too.
parted
Oh, and Helen.
and the mountains fell.
Yeah.
Okay, we killed a few people there.
Monstrous
Stop motion animated turtle.
It's Crush from Finding Nemo.
Or maybe it's Toto.
It's Toto from
beasts
Gamma.
fought each other
Yes,
to inherit
Toto.
the earth.
Hey guys, have you seen my dad, Gamma, anyway?
Oh no, I haven't seen him since 2023.
Your dad, Gamera, has he says he was gonna go to get the milk, but actually he's busy kidnapping children.
Okay, that is.
Blah.
Okay, that turned dark.
No one knows what he does with them.
Hey, yo.
Yep.
He takes them out to space so no one can know.
Anyway.
That's just
20th Century Fox presents.
It's so weird to hear people call me by my channel name.
Made by the same company that made the Dracula I'd almost never shut up about.
Yeah, it's like, no one does that other than like you and a couple other people on here. You and Toku Guy are the only ones that call me by my channel name.
Not since time began has the primitive scene been captured for the screen with such imaginative realism. Behold man 1 million years BC.
1966 was realistic.
Introducing the fabulous Raquel Welch, the
Yep.
Raquel Welch.
sensational star discovery of this or any other year in 1 million years BC. See her as Loana the Fair One, who deserted her tribe and risked her life to
I
follow
don't care about
Tumac of the
Raquel
Rock
Welch.
People.
I want to look at the dinosaurs. That's what I'm here for.
John Richardson as Tumac.
Yeah, we haven't
As
seen
big
any
and strong
dinosaurs
as the
yet.
beasts he fought for
Oh,
survival.
we got the Allosaurus. Who gets impaled in the stomach.
That looks like Guanji.
I think that might have been one of the. I think that might have been one of
That
the.
might have been the thing that was modified into Guanji.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was either this or the Ceratosaurus that got modified into Guanji.
I'm pretty sure it's this. Or maybe it's just a flat new model. I'm not sure.
Resist. See the fascinating
Iguana!
The iguana. They put an iguana in this movie just because Ray Harryhausen was petty and didn't like that people were using lizards as dinosaurs. So he put a lizard as a dinosaur in one of his movies just to show everyone how bad it looked.
It's Zilla.
32 years before the 98 Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
strange and fearful creatures who roamed and
somebody
ruled the
say
earth
my
a
name?
million years
Go away,
BC.
Zilla. Okay.
The Brontosaurus, a moving mountain of flesh.
Hey, anyone seen that, how they made stop motion animation models in 1967? Because I have.
Yeah, I've seen something like that.
Yeah.
Boom.
A couple of those
The
videos.
pterodactyl, a flying reptile with giant teeth.
She grabbing Loana.
The giant what?
The flesh-eating
He cut out
allosaurus.
and I just wrote giant.
The triceratops,
There's
a
one.
horned dinosaur in battle with the savage ceratosaurus.
Nah, Guanji doesn't look too similar to that.
You will share the unending thrills and excitement of a world of primitive wonders.
Okay.
What was that, a warthog?
It's Pumbaa.
Warthog with a
Of
broken
terror
tusk.
and savagery.
It's Pumbaa.
You will indeed live in another world, in another time, as the centuries
They
fall
focus
back to
on
reveal the Earth 1 million years BC.
Bro, I just fell into a pit trap as a volcano explodes. There's Zilla again.
The The way they edited that made it look like the warthog was chasing that guy, and he got so mad he screamed and the volcano erupted.
Introducing the fabulous Raquel Welch as Loana the Fair One.
No, I'm pretty sure she had a few movie roles before this, but I think this is where she got her start.
Yeah.
John Richardson as Tumac.
Why do you need to put a color logo there? Like, color movies have been around for almost, like as early as, like, the early 1900s.
What?
Hello?
It's been around since the early 1900s.
Color film.
No? The first color movie was Wizard of Oz, and that was...
No, that was...
1929.
No. No, that was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and that was 1937. I think the Wizard of Oz you're talking about was 1939.
Oh, yeah, it was 1939, yeah. But that was the first live-action color movie. But, I know Snow White came out first, but that was animated, so it was probably a bit easier to do there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, next trailer is going to be...
King Kong, guys.
The original... Unfortunately, I couldn't find the original trailer, so I had to go with the re-release. And this is going to be the only trailer before 1950 I'm going to show y'all.
It's a monkey.
Look at these scenes right out of the picture.
We're millionaires, boys. I'll share it with all of you. Why, in a few months we'll be up in lights on Broadway. Kong!
Just kidding, I'm not sharing the money with any of you.
Bruh.
I'll give it all to King Kong.
Famous quote.
He can buy all the bananas he wants, make all the smoothie he wants.
Bruh.
What's that? It's a monkey.
Bro, if I were you, I'd probably break because, does anyone find it normal for something to erupt?
Yeah.
I'm glad subways were invented so this wouldn't happen too much again.
East. Oh, the monkey's got a train. Yeah, the monkey's got a train, Moonhidora.
21 years before Godzilla would do the exact same.
Why wouldn't he have a train?
Trains are Kaiju's worst nightmare. The Scream Queen of the 30s.
The famous screamer.
Fay Ray, a.k.a. Andettle.
The Scream Queen. Girl, shut up. Yeah.
Bro, if I got $1 for every time she'd scream, I would probably be living in a mansion by now.
I remember when I was little and I first heard about King Kong, I avoided watching clips of it just because her screaming annoyed me so much.
Yeah, she screams so much.
Bro, if I had got $1 for every time she screamed, I'd be living in a mansion by now.
Yeah, I would be living in a paradise of kaiju toys.
Yeah.
Wild.
You already have a bunch of expensive kaiju toys anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The stuff for which movies were made. Adventure. To make you wonder if it's
the
true.
most expensive I can get is $40 if I'm lucky for a figure.
Don't miss it.
Even that I don't know.
Yeah, and I haven't gotten a kaiju figure since Bemular.
I haven't gotten one since I don't remember, since whenever I got Keela and Twin Tail. And I'm not working on Return of Ultraman as much right now, but
movies. Back to the Fed.
Attack of the 50-foot woman.
Yeah, the first feminine kaiju fic. Yeah.
I think that's based off of Amazing Colossal Man, but I don't think I included him in these trailers.
Yeah. Because it's just a man.
And I already got like 45 minutes of footage thus far.
45 minutes.
Stop screaming.
Yeah, shut up.
We don't like screaming. We only like monsters.
Rats news. The first movie to born gigantus.
Once a normal, voluptuously beautiful woman, she drove into a nightmare of horror and saw descending from the sky a titanic monster.
So this is one with aliens.
It's a bowl. Not a monster, it's a bowl.
Whose fearsome touch became a frightful curse.
This is the most 50s thing.
Allison Hayes.
You think I'm drunk, don't you? All of you! I'm not drunk! I'm not! You've got to believe me. Please. It was right in the middle of the highway, 30 feet tall.
I'm surprised.
She's in the booby hatch.
And this is the ugly girl that her husband hooked up with.
Throw the key away.
The most 50s thing ever.
Yeah, the most 50s thing ever.
Which girl do you think is prettier? The 50-foot woman's husband's hooker or the 50-foot woman herself?
That'll
The
put you
woman herself.
Yeah, I'm with you there, AKDP.
I don't really care.
driver's seat.
They're both probably
drive.
I don't know, Moonhidora. I don't know why I said that.
$1,000,000.
Bruh,
What she saw was beyond belief until
these spicy scenes always cut away right after.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably because the trailer would be shown like right before some random movie.
others too faced its hideous, uncontrollable menace.
50s cars.
Attack of the 50-foot woman.
God, child.
Incredibly huge, with incredible desires for love and vengeance.
All she really does is attack a desert town, and that's about it.
Yeah,
Again, most 50s movie ever right there. Just giant monster that is also a woman that is and her only description is that she's pretty and people like her. And all she does is attack a random city in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Myth thing.
Yeah, no. But it also has some giant monsters in it.
And I still thought it was cool. I thought it was cool enough, so I let it in.
Yeah.
The collaborator of Ray Harryhausen.
His
What was that? That was every accent at once.
Excuse me, may I borrow your Joe? Yeah, an earthquake.
We got a big human.
Turn back, Jason. We're trapped.
Which is also a beach.
Jason and the... In search of the fabulous magic golden fleece.
Where will you find this
Golden
miracle?
fleece.
I have heard there is a tree at the end of the world with a fleece of gold hanging.
Oh yeah. Oh, my 5th grade class actually did a drama play on this a couple years ago.
When men like God
Well, not really a play, but it was more like acting scenes.
Todd Armstrong and Nancy Kovac portray the classic lovers. Jason, the man who challenges the gods. Medea, who betrays a kingdom for love. Acastus, driven by a lust for power. Hera, goddess and woman, who defy...
Bro, the girl is named Honor.
Wait, what?
the might of Zeus.
The last girl before this guy, her name was Honor.
Honor. Freaking honor.
I mean,
King of the gods,
it's
who unleashes his fury.
so it could mean something else.
Telos, the bronze statue.
The Argonauts,
The
caught in the
stone
clutches of
giant.
the towering bronze giant Telos.
Famous chaos.
The Argonauts, battling vulture...
Vultures!
It's the giant claw again.
Nah, and the giant claw's like, I don't know, like 50 feet or something? I don't know. Actually, I'd say more like around the lines of 120.
It's his babies.
Threatened by the seven...
The best kaiju in the whole... Sorry, the best kaiju. The best monster of the movie.
The prototype King Ghidorah.
Except with 7 heads.
And prototype Moonhidora. You mean me?
Technically not. I know, yeah, this would have been. This was because this was before Ghidorah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these... Yeah, but I'm pretty sure like the multi-headed thing was probably a coincidence. At least for Jason and
Ghidorah was based on a Russian movie.
Motor Meats.
Yeah, because the Hydra inspired a dragon from some Russian movie, and then the Russian movie the dragon from the Russian movie had inspired Ghidorah. So
yeah.
Hydra.
Don't forget about
Medea, the temple dancer.
Moonhidora is not in a
Bro, it looked like she was humping the wall.
Yeah, we know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And exotic.
60s movie.
Jason, battling the army of skeletons.
This was probably one of the hardest scenes Ray Harryhausen had to animate. Like, he only managed to average like half a second a day, and it took him like 4.5 months to animate this scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of the spooky skeletons.
That shiver down your spine.
One man defying a universe of mortal and immortal danger. Jason and the Argonauts.
Jason and the actual...
Everyone just...
A voyage that made history.
Jason and the Astromons. That's what I would see.
I wouldn't spoil that. I wouldn't spoil a scene if I were you. Hydra is dead.
Hydra.
Oh!
If anyone's heard the original story, they know Hydra.
He's double dead.
So, what y'all think of that one?
Good.
Time for Reptilicus. The Danish snake.
Movie. Yeah. The Danish version of this movie has a stupid theme song.
Oh yeah, that's the one where he flies, and then in this one he salivates green slime.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is a scene where he like drills into his tail, and then like meat.
Yeah, his tail.
From all corners of the earth, it's alive, it's loose. You
Nah, really?
invited here to see for yourselves. One of the most amazing events is in the annals of scientific history.
Why are we looking at people at a beach? This is not important.
And
Because
why are they?
Reptiles is bad in there.
I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised the man didn't notice. Bro, he's literally looking like where Reptilicus could be in his eyesight.
Yeah.
Well, it also looks like they're standing in front of a projector. So.
Yeah, this is what. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have paused at that moment. I'm so sorry.
What?
Reptilicus, a monstrous, massive beast whose astounding appearance causes.
Bro, it looks like that part. It looks like that part of his jaw is about to fall off.
Yeah.
It probably was. I doubt that model was made very well.
Yeah, I doubt.
Reptilicus approaching the city. This is Grayson. All units.
It's bootleg Tiamat.
There was a comic made that as a sequel to this movie, and they named it, and it was like Reptilicus' son, and they named him Reptisaurus, which means reptile lizard.
Bruh.
They named him Reptile Lizard.
The most stupidest name ever.
Reptilicus, an annihilating mastodon.
Reptilicus looks different in every shot.
That shot, he looks like he's drooling out blood.
It's because he was shot in the throat.
Yeah, he got shot in the mouth.
I'd be surprised if they didn't spoil the ending.
Yeah, don't be surprised. Got you.
That one sign where they clean. Do you guys know what this bridge is called? Because I don't. Is it like the Copenhagen Bridge or something?
I don't know.
And then the bridge starts to lift. Ignorant bridge guard, am I right?
Yeah. Got you.
I don't know why they're still going if they're gonna fall.
Yeah, why did everyone just jump off the bridge? Really just said if your friends jump off the bridge with you.
Indestructible, you say?
Yeah, they pretty much AIP pretty much just butchered this movie.
Yeah,
it wasn't good to begin with.
Now we're looking at dinosaurs.
And I'm going to have to go because I need to get in the shower and go to sleep.
Okay.
Well, thanks for making the cameo cheap movie productions, aka Astra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be flashy.
We will.
Okay. Well, we have dinosaurs. Yeah, that's right, Moonhidora.
The second to last trailer.
From the dawn of time. What havoc will they wreak? What lives will they destroy? What depths of panic and terror will they create?
It's about to end.
That T-Rex looks so bad, but I love it.
Yeah. I really want a toy of it.
Apparently, well, I think this movie's so obscure we don't even get a figure of any of the figures any dinosaurs in here.
Yeah.
Nah, they just used the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah. So did the American Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. Dinosaurs. Coming soon.
To a theater near you. And last but not least, 20 million miles to Earth.
The last one. Yep, Moonhidora, the last one. Venus.
Another one that Ray Harryhausen did. Modern weapons, helpless to stop it.
Oh, really?
And Moonhidora, this is where the elephant fight scene came. This is the movie that inspired the elephant fight scene in the Valley of Gwanji.
Ah, okay, I see, because both creatures fight an elephant.
20 million miles to Earth.
Yep. Oh, no.
The airship
Okay.
XY-21, which crashed into the Mediterranean Sea
Okay.
was a single-stage astral-propelled rocket launched 13 months ago from a site within the United States. The rocket, with its complement of 17 men, had landed on the planet Venus.
Venus?
The planet Venus?
Some of you may also have heard the story of a monster now confined.
It is the planet Venus.
That beast
Idiot.
is from Venus.
I think we all know what happens if you kidnap a beast.
Yep.
Boom!
It just causes shit everywhere.
And now we're at the Roman Colosseum.
AKA Godzilla's bed. Yep. I guess you're right, Moonhidora. It is Godzilla's bed. Well, hope you like this video, everyone.
Make sure to like and subscribe to all our channels.
Yeah, besides Moonhidora. Because she doesn't have a channel. Yeah, I don't know how to make a channel. Okay.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys.